Yes, next track is coming from my first guest, Mr. Shawn J. This one is called What's Going On. You're in tune to DJ Jammy right here. I'm bringing you smooth man vibes. Once, very warm even going out to Zionhighness Radio, People's Choice Radio, and Island Beach Radio.
Cause you got me in the midst, reminiscing for a second. If me make a mistake, try to hit your inner face. Come and never think for you the right or the left one, girl. So what's the problem? No, we can solve them. Don't listen rumors, but me have another girlfriend. No need for asking, who am me heartstring? Are you aware the ring, girl? And you bear me heart spread, girl. I wanna know what's going on. Since lately you're moving real strange. You got me like, what's going on, baby? Whatever you are search on me, hope you'll find out. But what you want? I Shawn J presenting for my baby, but girl, I wanna know what's going on. Since lately you're moving real strange. You got me like, what's going on, baby? I wanna know what's going on. I'm leaving, girl. Yo, just tell me why you're the fun, cause you got me in the midst, reminiscing for a second. If me make a mistake, try to hit your inner face. Come and never think for you the right or the left one, girl. So what's the problem? No, we can solve them. Don't listen rumors, but me have another girlfriend. No need for asking, who am me heartstring? Are you aware the ring, girl? And you bear me heart spread, girl. I wanna know what's going on.
Yes, greetings going out to Kashamaka. How you doing this evening?
I'm not in for the games, you blessings. Let's stay with it, moving on. I'm leaving, girl. Yo, just take your time on. Whatever you are search on me, hope you'll find out. But what you want for this, me knife for inflict me. The precious time me logging up time for sign out.
Yes, Kobe coming to us from out of Westmoreland, Jamaica. How you doing, Kobe?
Can't catch me with the food you want for me by my shoes lace, girl. I wanna know what's going on. Since lately you're moving real strange. You got me like, what's going on, baby? I wanna know what's going on. I'm not in for the games, you blessings. Let's stay with it, moving on. I'm leaving, girl. Yeah, man. Tired of your accusation, you know. Tired of you assuming things have been done. You know it's time for us to split apart. You know I gotta go through that door. You know, ain't no looking back. But I just wanna ask you one question. You know what I mean? Just one. Just answer this one. I wanna know what's going on. Since lately you're moving real strange. You got me like, what's going on, baby? I wanna know what's going on. I'm leaving, girl. Yo, just tell me why you're the one, cause you got me in the midst, reminiscing for a second. If me make a mistake, try to hit your inner face. Come and never think for you the right or the left one, girl. So what's the problem? No, we can solve them.
Yes, what's going on from my first guest? It's gonna be very shortly, Mr. Shawn J.
Girl, you bear me heart spread, girl. I wanna know what's going on. Since lately you're moving real strange. You got me like, what's going on, baby? I wanna know what's going on.
Yes, bringing you another Shawn J. This one is called Let Them Know.
Well, one thing we have to tell them, you know what I mean? Shawn J. Through the struggles and the pain, but your love remain the same. Whoa, let them know. And the battlefield man still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know. Some man a open door. We still a give the almighty price. Let them know. On the battlefield, man still stand firm. Through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know. Some man a open door. We still a try the almighty welcome. And a lot of pagans try to fail me. Oh, tell them Jah not desert me. When them Jah for them steal a shot start beating. My soul still reserving. But I chew them see me cut the locks for me head. Them say me out no criminal, well no mess. Plus me hear some talk about me change. But Rasta will never rearrange. Let them know on the battlefield man still stand firm. Through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know. Some man a open door. We still a give the almighty price. Let them know on the battlefield man still stand firm. Through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know.
Yes, greetings.
Yes, blessings, DJ Jammy.
Yes, welcome to Zionhighness Radio. Shawn J, how you doing?
I'm good, it's a blessing.
Yeah, man. Just want to say it's my pleasure having you here. And we're also streaming on the Island Beach Radio from out of Canada and from People's Choice Radio from out of New York, you know. And of course, I'm here on Zionhighness Radio. Well, Shawn J, before I kick the thing off, I'd just like for you to introduce yourself to the massive and, you know, tell them a thing or two about yourself, Shawn J.
Yeah, I'm not greetings straight across the waters now. Shawn J representing straight out of Jamaica right now in St. Martin. I'm a singer-songwriter, very exclusive, conscious, substantial lyrics, strictly conscious, you know what I mean? And Shawn J is just very hardworking and open-minded to the whole righteousness of the lyrical contents that I bring to my listeners, my fans, and all. It's just great being doing music because it's a pleasure and it's a blessing. It's a gift as well. And I mean, I just give thanks for this interview to share my part on my journey with DJ Jammy. I don't know all of Canada. The whole works as far as it goes.
Yes. You know, Shawn J, once again, my pleasure having you here, King, you know. And, you know, just to get right into it, you know, for Shawn J, where did music start? You know, in a sense, where you had that deep passion, you know? When did you know you wanted to do music professionally?
Actually, start professionally like 9 years ago, but I was doing it like 14 years from 6th grade when I used to sing for my school at school choir, you know, competition against other schools and so forth in my parish. You know, that's when it started, but probably like, you know, 2 years after in high school, you know, I started my composure, you know, and start coming up with my lyrics, and, you know, friends around might give some good advice and you know, so that might act in the movement. So within the 14 years now, that's where it started, and my brother is a musician as well, and when he started with the C-sharp band and, you know, getting the whole live feeling from the live bands, you know?
Yes.
Because it's spiritual now, so when I get it from the live source, you know, it kind of come from there, and that's where it all started, and it just me away.
Yes, you know, Shawn, I'm not sure if you're in a bad area or whatever, but, you know, we're kind of getting somewhat of a breakup transmission.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Okay, you sound better now, just like you did something different where you sound better. So, you say you've always, you know, as far back as you remember, did you always want to do music, or was there something else you want to do? And if so, at what point did you make that decision and know and say, boy, you know, I want to take music to that professional step?
Well, you know, as a youngster, you know, we all have dreams to become a fireman or a doctor or something. You know
yes.
What I mean? My goal was to be an architect, because that's what I studied in high school and further on, you know. But as I said, back in the 14 years we started, but as I start gaining that experience and the exposure, I kind of take it up the international level of professionality within my workforce, I took it up like 3 years. You know, I started taking the music internationally, but like 6 years, I dedicate myself to say, you know what, music is for me. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Because no matter what I do in life, you know, whenever I stumble, it's just my music. Or whether I have the strength to uplift and carry on, it's still my music, you know. So for me, within the joy is always music. So music, man, live on, man. It's a gift and it's a blessing. So it's my love, you know. Whenever I write my songs or whatever I'm around in the society or my friends, it's always music, because everyone I meet actually is always music. You know, whether I meet someone out there on my work team or somewhere, they always have something to do with the entertainment.
Right. So it's like something that was calling you from even before you. Yeah.
So it's like there are always signs. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So it's just bringing me there step by step. Say, Shawn, this is you, man. Just come along.
Yes.
You know, so I just follow the venture, and I'm just loving it, man. And I dedicate myself to the music, man.
True. You know, so tell me something, Shawn. I guess for everyone's journey into the fraternity of professional music, you know, being a professional singer-songwriter is maybe somewhat a little bit different. What was the journey for you like, you know, for example, getting into the studio to do your recording, what was your journey like?
Well, you know, it was a bit difficult at first, but my journey is kind of very fun still, you know, because I had met a friend, and that friend introduced me to a producer, and probably like 6 months after, when I needed to do my first single, you know, I met that guy, and he introduced me to another engineer. So I just went there and we proceed from there, you know, have a little conversation and so forth. Then when I did my first single, that was Real Life.
Yes.
I did my first professional, you know, my own rhythm built for me and so forth. That was Hustle Every Day. And, you know, I take it from there, and as I go and venture on, I meet somebody who introduced me to somebody again, you know, to a bigger producer, you know. So
yes.
Venturing on in show the field, you know, I keep meeting someone or somebody introducing me to someone, or, you know, because I always wanted to studio, because I don't really have it like where I could just walk in and walk out.
Yes.
You know, so I always have to like dip in my pocket, and so I don't really experience the studio session very often.
Right.
So not having it made me hunger for it more. Just to be in it for an hour or so to and know how wonderful that feeling is. You know, I always want to be back in there. So
yes. So tell me something, Shawn. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's how I venture the whole field and so forth. And when I meet up on a producer, I made Big Blacks within my first track. Whatever thing, he's my personal engineer now. So,
right.
But yeah. I still be open, you know.
Yes.
I still work with other different people, because it's a big world, and you know, you learn as you go.
Yes.
So I do a little from here and see how their melody is, and you know, adapt to that one, and so it's a different feeling, different vibe, and you know.
Yeah. So you'd say you're still in the growing process and open to working with whoever, or getting different feel of the music from different producers.
Man, whether in Africa, man, or England, wherever, the four corners of the earth. Once I listen to the rhythm, man, I catch that feeling from it, because if I get a rhythm, I can't just write a song to it. Even if I write it, I won't really get it to the full 100, you know. I have to get a concept from it, but I have to capture a special melody from it. I have to feel it.
Right. So it's like you have to feel the spirit of the rhythm that you get. Yes.
Because it's soul music, you know. Yeah, man, it's what music do, you know, and nothing too outrageous, so we have to feel the spirit, it's spiritual.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, man, and always in the rhythm, man, calling, so once I grasp that energy, yeah, man, we do it, man, and we always open, man, any producers, man, across the realm.
Right, right. You know, tell me something, Sean. When you decide to do music, I mean, always support from those around, you know, like immediate family, friends, and things like that. When you actually get out serious, you know, and say, you know, I'm gonna do the music. I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna put my time. I'm gonna put my money into this. Always a support from those around you.
Well, it's not everybody, you know, cause to tell you the truth, you know, Jammy, when I really tell myself as a songwriter, when I really push myself, you know, one day I was outside and I was writing, you know, my composition, you know, just freestyling. But you know, one of my neighbors said to me, "You not fit your man, put it down." You know?
Yeah.
So knowing is like, this is what I'm set for, and you're trampling it. You know, so that even give me more energy. You know? So that's where I take it from. But family and support, they always support, man, because my uncle was the first one in the family as a musician, you know?
Yes.
Then it come on to my brother, you know, and you know, mama and mommy, and they're Christians, so they always chanting around the house. So knowing me coming now, doing conscious music, you know, substantial lyrics, but they can adapt to and they can listen, you know.
Right.
Respectable music, so they enjoy it as well, so they always give me a push, you know. Yeah,
Yes.
man, mommy see me at 2 o'clock in the morning, right, and she feel nice, you know, because, you know, when it come out, it's somewhere she can relate to or she can dance to.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
love that.
so the support is always 100, but, you know, you always have a positive force and a negative force.
All right. Now, let me ask you
Here
this.
who tell me, no, reach no way.
No, you talk about the positive force and the negative force. How did you use both personally to grow or to advance in music? Because I'm sure you talk about those who tell you now go get nowhere, music don't fit you and those things. Well, at the same time, you have those who were telling you, hey, my youth, go ahead and do your thing and push. How did you use both to grow?
Yeah, as for the positive force now, you know, as we go step by step and doors keep opening, you know, our vision expand. So take that as a good opportunity and step on. You know, but in life we always reach a stumbling point, but we always try to overcome. So the negative force now, we try to look at that now as a stumbling block. You know, so we try to break from the shackles, you know, or from the depression, the bad advices. You know, we look at it as a stepping stone as well, because, you know, if you say I can't do it and I know I made a step before, well, there is somewhere I can make another step. So who are you to tell me I can't do it when I made a step before? So, you know, I go and feel depressed and look into it for the reality, but when I check the facts, you know, yeah, man, we can go forward because I did it once. So, you know, it always can happen again.
Yes.
You know, so that's how I use my negative force and overcome. And positive energy is even better.
Right,
so I just accelerate.
Yes. You know, Sean, I tell you what, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, feature some of the music that you've done. And this track, I know you mentioned it a little bit before, Real Life. But as I load that up for the listeners, can you tell us a little bit more about the Real Life track?
Yeah, Real Life was, you know, as I'm in St. Martin and the way I see the society runs, you know, and where I'm coming from in Jamaica, because I come from a small town, you know, a small community, and, you know, it's not well developed, and to see how the whole country running, and, you know, so, and the whole lifestyle, so, you know, it kind of gets to me at a point within that day, and, you know, I was just, you know, it just come to me as a vision, and I just, one time, you know, some songs take me a day, even more sometimes, but, you know, it's like a message just came to me, you know, because sometimes you get that spirit, You know, so this song just comes to me, man, and I just bring everything in one track.
Yes.
You know, and I just send it out as a message from things that I see and things that I've been experienced and see other people experience. You know, so I just put it in one packet so everyone can relate to it and just send it out as a message.
As a message. Real life.
Yeah,
so, Zionhighness Radio, People's Choice Radio and Island Beats Radio, bringing to you, coming from Shawn J, Real Life. Here we go.
A better way, a better day, a better universe. A Shawn J presenting for J.I. Judgment. This a news it globally, poverty globally. So them take the money and no care about nobody. See the bigger heads, them and chill back. And we want food in our pot, so we ask when we gonna live some really living. Bigger heads that just don't care, you cheat me unfair. Still we can't see things clear. So when we gonna live some really living. While poverty just don't care and things so there. Still we can't find us fair. It's like a world war, man, fight to fight. The rich against poor, yo, life no right. So we gonna survive from the 9 to 5. I guess we have it up inside. Cause each and every year we choose a new government. Cause we want to see a change in the environment. Them tax rights come meal and the flower them. But this a words can't parent so ja. How things for them is a prime minister. It's like man I catch when I register. Take a look alive and bite your finger. Cause things so far with sister. Well then, a time for we vote for a new government. Them a make fear promises and can't go for them. We can't say but them much less arrest them. And you got talking and make sense. So we ask when we gonna live some real living. Bigger heads that just don't care. You cheat me unfair. Still we can't see things clear. So when we gonna live some real living. Cause poverty just don't care and things so dear. Still we can't find us fair. Want to the bag of money, want to burn thief. Think money air in the streets, the news complete. Whatever you sow, you freak, Mr. Leader. Yeah, they got to use them a ball of hunger. Cause we have to one in the slumber. So we ask your flash lightning and thunder. Government, we want some change.
Yes, real life. I'm really feeling that one, massive. But you know, the way I do it, I give you a little bit of tastes, you know. But we're going to tell you can get all this wonderful music before the interview is up, you know. So, Shawn, you know, listen to your music. You know, it's for every musicians and what a musician brings out, is somewhat related to musicians that you listen to coming up, or for musicians that you yourself admire. Who would you say are some of the musicians that you personally listen to and admire coming up?
I was brought up in the music because my father always have his big set around. So, you know, a lot of Barry Salmon would be pumping in the speaker box and Bob Marley, you know, keep it on. You know? But
yes.
For me, you know, when growing up and have the sense of the naturalness of it, you know, I take on to a lot of Sizzla Kalonji.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of Luton Fire and Queen Africa, but I just can come on now, we have to listen to some chronics. You know, I have seen. So, yeah, man, from Sizzla Kalonji, man. You know, very smart. You know, the
yes, connection kind of choppy again, so I'm not sure if it's like position of where you're at. Are you hearing me very clear?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You're just coming through a little bit choppy, so, you know.
Yeah, man, so as I said, it's from Barry Salmon, you know, Capleton, Bob Marley, and Sizzla Kalonji, you know. Sizzla Kalonji is my favorite. Hello?
Yes, Shawn J. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, what were you saying? You said there's Barry Salmon, Sizzla Kalonji.
Capleton.
Yes. All right. Great transmission. I'm hearing you like 100% better now. Whatever you just did is coming through a lot better. You know, but outside of reggae music, you know, what else other artists would you say you listen to? You know, different genres.
To a lot of Jay-Z, you know, because of the way they structure the music, the artistry, you know, the flows. You know, Jay-Z and Little Wayne, but you know, we have to the calmer side where we have some Luther Vandross and so forth, you know.
Right. You know,
and we're open to the whole thing, you know.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, up until this point in doing music, what would you say, on the positive side, would be one of your most memorable moments? You know, one of those times that you sit back and you know, you can reflect and remember and say, yes, I remember that specific incident, you know, pertaining to you and your musical journey.
That's my experience with Mr. Root. Mr. Root, you know, Mr. Root, the producer that produced money for Zero Record, you know, so forth. I had met Mr. Root and through a friend, you know, and we went there, you know, talking about the music and so forth. But I recorded my track, Let Them Know, with Mr. Root, but I gained a lot of experience with him. That's the first professional studio work I've ever done in my life.
Yes.
You know, and it was Mr. Root, my first beginning within the studio industry.
True. And what was the experience like for you?
Yeah, it was fun. My energy was crazy, man. It was a dream come true for me, you know, because right. I've been wanting to do this for so long and been contacting this person even when he's touring America and the whole of Europe, you know, just trying to get to know the steps of coming into it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Just trying to prepare myself for this mission. So when it did came true, and I had that whole moment there, it's something to remember.
Right. You know, and
yeah.
you know, talking about the positive things, you know, what is one thing that you probably say, or something that you may have came up against, that wasn't too positive, you know, like one of those things that, you know, you would rather not to have to deal with again?
Well, for one, you know, I'm producing stuff now, recording. It's like that it's but different. I think, you know, it's kind of different for me because that, you know, I still work on it, but still this that in my mind, you know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, I've used that to work on my vocals. You know, because, you know, we don't have no special, you know, I've dedicated myself to train myself.
Right.
And throughout that period, you know, I've made a big step.
Yes. Hey, Shawn, you know? You see where you're there right now? I want you to stay right there, sir, because I'm getting the clearest transmission, like right where you're at right now. It's super clear.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. So that was the only one, man, and I've worked on it, but I still use it up to this day. You know what I mean? Because it can be better, you know. It's just how we train ourselves. Right. You know, and I've trained myself from that day, and it gets better and better and better. So it's all in the mind and how you push yourself, you know.
Yes.
To get there.
All right. You know, now I'm gonna drop another track, but what I'm gonna do now is put you into the selector's box and have you choose a track that you'd like for the listeners to hear. Before you came in, I played Let Them Know, right? And then I played Real Life just now. So you're in the selector's box now. What's the next track you'd like for the listeners to hear? Listen to the versatility coming from Shawn J.
For the ladies, the way how you slant it. Lord, me say every man want it. They put ring on your finger, give your S-class Benz. My girl, you make me stronger than a forklift. DJ Rowan. Hey, 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 yeah. Shawn J representing for the ladies. The way you whine, yeah. Whoa. And you put that groove in when you rock that waistline. You know comfy waist time. The way you rock my girl, I shake to the baseline when you whine, whine, girl, whine, whine. The way you whine, whine, girl, you a make man blind. Gosh, the way how you slant it, Lord, me say every man want it. They put ring on your finger, give your S-class Benz. My girl, you make me stronger than a forklift. No, me not go stock it. My girl, me will buy out the market just to get a piece of your heart. Me not laugh Friday, you make me happy like a party. When you rock and wind up, my girl, you make a bag of man a pile up. And when you touch the dance floor, no girl can style up. When you rock down low.
Yes, massive track coming from Shawn J. This is called When You Rock. Shawn J. Shawn J.
You know comfy waist time. The way you rock my girl, I shake to the
Yes, massive. We have a little bit of connection issue right here.
girl, wine, wine. The way you wine, wine, girl, you a make man blind. Cause if you pass a place, enough in me place. Like shoes, my girl, you get la la lace. Like sneakers, this I love make you jump like speakers, baby. Listen when the lens are roar. We are take it from the stage to the floor. This I love you, I get hardcore. Make you scream and moan when you rock that waistline. You know comfy waist time. The way you rock my girl, I shake to the baseline when you whine, whine, girl, whine, whine. The way you whine, whine, girl, you a make man blind, girl. Just whine for me, hey. Cause some gyal a whine out, hey. See the boss there, see the man there. My girl just grab some me, hey. And do your thing, yeah. Make it swing way. Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. When you rock that waistline, you know comfy waist time. The way you rock my girl, I shake to the baseline when you whine, whine, girl, whine, whine.
Hello?
Whine, girl.
Greetings, greetings. DJ Jammy here. We have you back live on air.
Yeah, DJ Johnny. Sorry about that. You have some reception problem.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, you're sounding very good right now, so we're gonna keep it right here and keep running. I was just giving them when you rock, coming from Shawn J. So Shawn J, right now you just released your latest EP. Tell us a little bit about that. What's the title of that EP, and tell us about the whole putting together of this EP.
Yeah, the EP, the title of it is Brighter Tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, that's the follow-up, because I came out with a mixtape, with like 10 tracks on it. So where I am now, I wanted to take it globally. So I decided to come out with an EP with some first singles and a few of my well-known, my popular, and my most anticipated track from the mixtape, and come out with a compilation. So I bring that to the EP, so whoever is on the other side of the planet who never hear Shawn J could have a chance, to hear a few of the message. So that's how I came up with the EP.
Okay, all right. So just to before we kind of get into detail about the EP, you talked earlier about putting out, music and a positive level. For you personally, what is it that you say keep you grounded to where you're gonna put music out where everyone can listen to, versus probably going along with what everyone else, well, not everyone else, but what most people are doing and saying, you know. I'm sure you probably hear, yo, brethren, I know them things they are run it or whatever. What is it that keep Shawn J grounded to bring out music and a more positive level?
Well, for me, it's still, you know, the kind of music always take a scene where some people always complain for it, but to me, it always discriminates and disrespect our females and so forth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So for me, you know, I want to do something where the queen and the empresses and the princesses can listen and feel right in yourself and feel happy, you know, feel strong as a woman, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man, so them can feel good in themselves and don't feel disrespected and can feel upright. Yeah, man, them can go to a party singing and listen to Shawn J and dance straight, man, and feel good and don't have to have that insecurity within themselves, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, it goes to everybody else, man. So whether I do the dancehall section of it, because if I sing a song to hustle every day, I'm not going to tell you about some shine and glisten or some phone and some keys. You know, Shawn J will tell you, say, yeah, man, go there and hustle, man. Whatever you do, just do it in a positive way to get that bird. You know, so it's all about within the consciousness and how you captivate the lyrics and put it out there to the media and to the people, because we do it for the people. We don't just do it for ourselves.
Yes, yes. Now, Shawn J, are there any other musical talents of Shawn J? We know Shawn J singer, songwriter. So, are there any other musical talents? Do you play any instruments, or do you play any other roles in the music?
Yeah, you know, for the longest of while, you know, when I was going to high school, and I was learning how to play the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but from there I never really continued to you know, elevate myself within that section. But I always wanted to learn how to play the keyboard. But my love is the guitar. But no, I can't really play them individually, you know, but that's my next step right there, you know, as a musician, to learn how to play the guitar or the piano.
Okay. So, why the guitar or the piano? Because you have, I guess, the piano, you have the guitar, you have several instruments. Why either one of those for you personally? What is the personal preference?
Well, for me, from my younger stage, when I'm in the church service, because, you know, I always go in the church. Somehow, whenever I'm in the service, you know, and the music alters, my fingers are always playing to certain keys. You know, my finger always moving like I'm playing the keyboard myself.
Yes.
You know, for some reason I don't know, so, but it always runs in my finger whenever I come to that part. So I always tell myself, you know, since my finger have that feeling for itself, well, I guess, you know, well, the love is there for it. So I should try and learn to play the keyboard.
All right.
You know, but for the guitar, now, I always love the melody from it. That's my favorite instrument of all, the guitar. Because, as you know, as the king himself, an instrument of strength.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
you know.
so those are my two, and those are my reasons for those two, you know?
Yeah, man. Two instruments myself that I love, the piano and the guitar, because you can get some great rhythms and you know, produce different melodies and stuff from the guitar. I guess with any instrument, but the guitar and the piano has its own special little thing about it. Yes. You know. So talking about you and your music, this EP that you've done, you know, and you put out, you know, one of the things that fans who are listening right now, they would like to know, how can they get some of the music from this EP? I mean, we've played some tracks from the EP already, you know, but if they're interested in getting tracks from this EP, how can they go about doing that?
Well, we have many sites there they could listen to it. It's also on iTunes, Rhapsody, Sony Unlimited. It's on Amazon as well. So if wherever they go, they could type in, Shawn J, which is SHAWN, capital J, the EP, A Brighter Tomorrow. It will just pop up on, we have it on YouTube as well. My YouTube channel is Shawn J Money, MNING. We have it on SoundCloud. We have it on Twitter Music, which is 2011 Shawn J, which is 2011 SHAWN J. If they search that, they will find it. They can preview it, and it can sale as well on iTunes, as I said, on many more stores.
All right. As we do that, let's give them some more music. So now that I'm getting you nice and clear, we're going to go into the select. I'm going to put you into the selector's box and have you choose the next track that you'd like for the listeners to hear.
Yeah, as I said, Shawn, you're bringing this one to it's a life journey experience, so you have to let them know, bring it to your life, to all the listeners out there, Yeah.
Yes. And which track is that?
Let them know.
Let them know. All right. Okay, massive. Here we go. Let them know. And this is coming from Shawn J. Zionhighness Radio, People's Choice Radio, Island Beach Radio. My special guest, singer, songwriter, and also aspiring to play the piano and the guitar. Let them know.
Just show them know the struggle we are going through still on this road, that we have smile upon our face. But one thing we have to tell them, you know what I mean? Shawn J. Through the struggles and the pain, but your love remain the same. Whoa, let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a give the almighty prize. Let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a try the almighty welfare. And a lot of pagans try to fail me, oh tell them Jah not desert me. When them jaw for them steal and shots start beating, my soul still reserving. But I true them see me cut the locks for me head. Them say me out no criminal, well no mess. Just me hear some talk about me change, but just show them know the struggle we have.
Yes, Shawn. Had to take that from the top again. Massive want me to pull that one up. This one is called Let Them Know, coming from Shawn J. Here we go, Massive.
Just show them know the struggle we have got through still on this road, that we have smile upon our face. But one thing we have to tell them, you know what I mean? Shawn J. Through the struggles and the pain, but your love remain the same. Whoa, let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a give the almighty prize. Let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a try the almighty welfare. And a lot of pagans try to fail me, oh tell them Jah not desert me. When them jaw for them steal and shots start beating, my soul still reserving. But I true them see me cut the locks for me head. Them say me out no criminal, well no mess. Just me hear some talk about me change, but Rasta will never rearrange. Let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a give the almighty prize. Let them know on the battlefield, man, still stand firm through a lot of rocky roads and curves. Let them know someone not open prayer, we still a try the almighty welfare. Never want you, never try for you, as the star rises.
Yes, Massive. I know you want to hear the whole track, but guess what? I'm just giving you a taste because, as you heard earlier, all these tracks are available to you on iTunes, Rhapsody, and all those sites. Now, Shawn J.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have all these folks listening, and everyone, I'm sure, have. How can we, with the social networks, and all those things. It gives us the opportunity to have somewhat of a personal link with the artist. You know,
Yeah.
technology provides that for us. What social medium are you available to? I know there's, you know, Facebook, Twitter, there's Reverb Nation. You know, where can fans find Shawn J? You know, if somebody want to hit you up and say, Shawn J, I love the music that you're doing, or, you know, anything of that nature.
Yeah, man, they can find me on all those sites, you know. I'm on MySpace, you know, SHAWN dash, which is just a simple takeaway sign and a capital J, you know, Shawn J. And they can find me on Facebook as well, you know, Shawn J Manning, SHAWN J MANNING.
Right.
You know, and for Twitter, we have 2011 Shawn J, which is 2011 SHAWN dash J, you know. And for SoundCloud, it's the same 2011 SHAWNJ, you know, and Reverb Nation as well, Shawn J Manning, just as well, SHAWNJ MANNING. And
Yes.
so if you're on the MySpace, the Twitter, the Facebook, the Reverb Nation, and the SoundCloud.
So they can
And
find.
YouTube as well,
All right.
you know.
Yes.
If you type SHA Shawn J Manning on the YouTube, you go straight to my link, you know, straight to my channel.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, talking about that, performances, you know, live performances. I mean, do you have any live performances coming up? I mean, anywhere at all, you know, for those who would love to see Shawn J live.
Yeah, man, for this coming Sunday, the 11th, I think, we have Reggae Beach to perform in St. Martin, Netherlands, you know. We have Reggae Beach there as well. You know, for upcoming events, it's still undergoing, so this is the one I have for right now.
Right.
You know, so hopefully the doors will be open, you know.
Yes.
But there's a lot of other little shows should be ahead coming up.
All right. You know, so for all the St. Martin listeners, or for anyone listening in who are flying into St. Martin, you know, you can go and, you know, you can come back and say, yeah, man, you know, I saw Shawn J at here, I see Shawn J at there. You know, on that same note, Shawn J, if there are any promoters who are interested in booking Shawn J, or, you know, with reggae music, right? Dub plate is a big part
Yeah.
of the reggae music industry. You know, if anyone want to get in touch with Shawn J on those business aspects, or would they be able to contact you or your management team for such matters?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm on the 806 Entertainment Group, so, you know, yeah, on Facebook, you know, you could go right to the management team, City Rasta Movement, on the Facebook, which is CITI-RASTA-MOOVMENT. You know, say City Rasta Movement, or you could just send us an email at www.shawnj@live.com.
All right. www.shanj
SHAWN
mm-hmm.
at live.com.
All right.
At live.com.
Right. You know, if all else fail, you know, you can find Shawn J right on Facebook and Twitter and you know, all those things. You know, so Shawn J, now you have an EP, right? What's next?
Yeah. Right now we're working on some singles, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to push out some singles before I start to work on that album, you know, because I still need to build that fan base, a bigger fan base, you know, because I did the mixtape, then I come out to the EP, so I'm working on a few mixtapes, you know, they can look forward. You know, I have one mixtape almost finished right now. Sorry. I have one single undergoing right now, supposed to be finished. It's called Ever Faithful. You know, so they can look out for that soon as well. And then I have another one coming out. It's two I'm working on. You know, Proper Loving. So for all the ladies out there, you know, we have something coming to your lives.
Yes. Yes. So you hear that? You know, you have a lot of singles coming. Now, any plans in, can we look forward to an album or anything like that coming from Shawn J in the near future?
Yeah, man. Next year, mid next year, for sure, I will be working on that album, you know. So, in the early first quarter to the middle of next year, I'll be start working on the album, you know. So, the releasing date or support wouldn't be, wouldn't be so sure, but definitely we'll be working on the album.
Yes, yes. Boy, Shanja, I tell you, time flies when we're having fun, But before I wrap up, a couple of things. What are some of your personal aspirations for Shawn J and music, within, say the next 1 to 2 years?
For me, still, as I always say, as a songwriter, it's always been important to me, and within the music, for the next couple of years, I'd love to see myself, being a very, very supportive, writing songs for even other singers, other DJs, in that field, I would love to write songs for other artists as well. But for the next couple of years, I love to see myself, live, for all these over there in Canada listening right now, they could actually come to a venue and watch Shawn J perform live, whether it's Canada, Europe, the tour, man, and people can have that live energy right in front of their eyes.
Yes, yes, just one more thing, Shawn J, I want to say, it's truly been a pleasure having you here, and it's a lot more stuff we could talk about, but I always say if we talk about everything, then it leaves nothing else to talk about. And just to let you know, here on Zionhighness Radio, we don't like to just do a one-time thing and then that's it and we're done, So as you do your music and as you have new ventures and stuff like that, of course, we'd love to have you here again so we can talk a little bit more about you and your progress in the music, And I also want to say much respect going out to you because I love to see when younger artists like yourself get into the business, but not just getting into the business, but doing something positive, putting out positive music, putting out positive vibes, and putting out good music, to the listeners. And, I want to say continue the good work. And whatever it is, a lot of obstacles going to come, but, just keep pushing,
Yeah, man.
We talk about a lot of stuff.
My pleasure,
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying it's my pleasure as well, to be on this interview so people can know what's coming to them and what they could look forward to, because reggae music is good and positiveness always overcome, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So we choose to do this because, as we said, we always have a choice, we could always choose to do the regulatory music, but we choose to do the soul part of music, so we could relate to other fans out there, spiritually. So it's a message as well because I see it as a message. Whatever I put out is a message. Sometimes I'll do a lyrics and sometimes when I finish the song and really sit down and listen to it, sometimes myself I wonder to myself where I come up with all these lyrics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a message as well, and sometimes we obviously use it to carry the message to somebody over within the Middle East or whatever in the South. So it's a blessing, man, and we choose to do this and we love it. So we give thanks to all who listen to it and support it and always choose positive music.
Yes. Much respect once again, Shawn J. Now, one more thing, Shawn J, before we close out, and one thing the fans always look forward to is a live a cappella coming from the artist. So what I'm going to do is turn it over to you. And before that, we talk about a lot of stuff, right? But is there anything that you personally wanted to say to the listeners that we didn't cover? And then after that, you can go ahead and drop a live a cappella for the listeners.
Yeah. As I always say, just stay strong and believe in yourself, you know what I mean? The future is always what you make it, and just believe in yourself. It always comes with hard work and dedication. They always have to believe in yourself, you know what I mean, to break through. So with hard work and dedication and believe in yourself, and I mean, to always stay on the righteous side. And it's a blessing to be here as well.
Yes.
And then that, as you know, I mean, so I have to give the people in something like, but as we all know, the future for it. So I always want to do something for the youth, you know, because you know the youth, some youth kind of breaking out and I want to lead them on the right journey, you know.
Yeah.
So here we go. Youth are okay when I'm shouting it clear. People rise up when the most I bless us. Though life ain't fair and people don't care, no, don't get fed up if the system neglect us. Just listen to my flow, come and call them wicked. Singing conscious music, tell you to keep it positive. With a melody vibration across the nation. I'm a singing for my people cause that's my occupation. To free the people, mind by repatriation. Earth and liberation for the youth. Cause in my life you have your own tight and confirm. Just for the part of life, no take no wrong turn. For the art of man, that's my concern. Cause the world is a cycle. So in a them I tell my day. Me not have no time to idle. What goes around comes around. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Thanks and praise.
Yes, much respect. Once again, Shawn J, thanks for being here, brethren. You know, keep up the good work, keep doing the music, you know, and, you know, don't stop. And, you know, like I said before, this is not a one-time thing. We're definitely going to have you here again as you're doing more things with your music, you know, so we can keep up with the progress of you and putting out music, yeah?
Yeah, man, and respect again, man, for having me on the show, you know what I mean? It's a very pleasure, and I really give thanks. And all the listeners out there say, one love and respect, you know what I mean? More life and prosperity, whoa, DJ Jammy on the radio, hey. Yeah, man,
Yes, much respect. Yes. Shawn J, have a blessed evening and guidance every time, you know. Once again, thanks for being here. Bless.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, massive here, that very talented artist, Shawn J. I'm going to run you some more Shawn J. And of course, massive, you know, I have two special guests coming up here. We have G. Cole, another big, very, very, very talented artist. You know, I can see you listening from all over the world. So I'm going to give you some more Shawn J. Then we're going to right into G. Cole. Here we go. Yes, this one is coming from Shawn J. Cole, Like a Star.
Wow. We're rising like a star. All of my talk and I run up them all. We're rising like a star. So no matter them I try, them can't get without. We're rising like a star. All of my talk and I run up them all. We're rising like a star. Alright then. Enough of them a pray, enough a follow. Enough a wanna be so couldn't meet them pagans try all the class. Enough now go like this as a nya. Through them run out and bow out them get selfie. A dollar tell them listen to me style. I'm on the me clean a dust run like a broomstick. I see him so me bring it well then. Me have to take it to the limit. Cause me career a shine and John one of them want them. We're rising like the stars. All them a talk and I run up them all. We're rising like the stars. No matter them a try, them can't get without. We're rising like the stars. All them a talk and I run up them all. We're rising like the stars. Alright then. Well then, from the quad to the R, you know say me try. Some people give a round of applause cause no will pass them remarks. When you touch you would and book your two of them same one a laugh. Enough of them bad mind me sitting at them disguise. Watch them on
yes, on the Shawn J. Track called Like a Star. Here's another track. This one is called You Can't Put Me Down.
Shawn J, Big Rex, all my people out there working hard trying to make it in life. Never stop till they get there. You know we gotta reach there one day. All the rap brings success, determination. Listen to me style, I'm a no flow on my melody. Watch them just a sit down and a penny me, my enemy. No pagans can drain my energy. Tell them bad man clean out of the remedy. Still at the top chart, so me striving for the best. So me all have one vibes and alleviate the stress. Cause hustling ability, me happy pass it. Keep telling you the net, well no for the rest. I won't stop now, I won't back down. Gotta keep rising to the top. Keep rising to the top. And I never ever ever gon' stop. Gotta keep on pushing, keep on moving. It's the only one chance that I got. There's no time to look back. Plus it's my time to get hot. I gotta keep on moving away. My time is late. My time to shine. I gotta keep on moving away. My time is late. 'Cause I'm on my grind.
Yes, massive shout out going out to Mama Storm tuning in right now. Mama Star, much love every time.
You can't put me down. You can't put me down. You can't put me down.
Sound of Shawn J. This one is called Can't Put Me Down.
Don't come and mix them, I like a rock. Don't so me career up the bus.
Yes, massive, I'm feeling this track because you know sometimes when you're doing things there's always somebody in the background sneaking around and trying to put you down. Alright, we're gonna keep the vibes rolling. This next one coming from Shawn J called My Girl.
Blacks. We got another one, baby. More life and prosperity. All my ladies, I feel your pain. No matter what they say or do, you gon' always be my baby boo. Don't listen to them, cause I know it ain't true. They just wanna break us in two. You gon' always be my girl, girl, girl. My girl, girl, girl.
Greetings going on to Chiquita listening in.
Fight, girl, you got to stay clever. Damn, they're not gonna wait, girl. Don't listen to them rumors. Damn.
Yeah, shout out going out to Ira girl tuning in right now.
Let's work on our future. No matter what they say or do, you gon' always be my baby.
Yes, massive, that was the sound of Shawn J. And you can find his latest EP on iTunes, Amazon.com, Rhapsody, all those download sites. DJ Jammy here bringing you metal vibes. We're gonna keep the vibes rolling. Alright.